John Rule, what day is it?
It's the 20th of March, 2017, a very warm day.
Even though we're in Fayetteville, Arkansas at Public Access TV recording, we got pictures from Hawaii again. So
That's wonderful.
let's check them out.
I thought you would have a blue-footed booby or two.
Well, we may have one of those on my list. I haven't written them down. Okay, this is an air root plant of some kind.
Right.
And
With a bird
now we see a
feeding on
bird with a red head.
Beautiful, extravagant fan.
And he's up in the canopy above us.
Right.
And then you'll see another shot. There he is from underneath. Just barely see the red. I didn't do a good job of adjusting these, but the light wasn't good. But now you can see a shot of some beautiful canopy up above.
Right.
And
It's almost like a date palm or something.
here is parts that fell off of something. And Lauren and I never figured out which plant they fell from. Maybe
Right.
way up high.
Seeds or fruits.
But we
These
thought they were neat. And
they look like rank seeds.
here's some, these look like seeds, but see, it's an air root growing on that tree. And
Right, right.
And so I don't know what family it's in, but looks like berries to me, but I didn't taste one. That's the good news.
Now I've never known the difference between saprophytes and epiphytes.
Areca vestiaria,
Yeah.
clumping form. So I still don't know which one of these is that particular thing.
Like lots of seeds and things collected. Persian
But,
shield.
Yeah. Origin Burma.
Acanthus
Yeah.
family.
And so now we're looking at purple flowers that may be orchids, but
The leaves look almost like hostas or something.
Well, maybe that's what they are. And here's another red, yellow, and we'll see red that I called excellent. I thought it's a good. Yeah, that one's pretty good, isn't it? And red gingers in here.
That's beautiful.
We get down to some coral plants that, there you go. That we'll get a little closer to them, but they look a lot like the coral
Color of the native endemic,
Arkansas.
yes,
Anyway,
honeysuckle.
the honeysuckle we
Red
love
honeysuckle.
and should be protected.
Right.
Has a color is very much the same in the way the
Almost the
tube
same
looks
tint.
out there. Yeah,
Right.
it's very close.
Tone.
And so this one's called Russellia equisitiformis. And another name for it was firecracker as well as coral plant.
I see.
And now we see the curl, what'd you call that?
Beautiful fiddlehead.
Fiddlehead. That's the word I hadn't learned to say in a context. And we get down to a red and white tipped, maybe an
Very
orchid.
delicate orchid, yeah.
Drooping down. You see the
Yeah.
one by itself. I guess I should have cropped that one up really big or something. Here's something totally different. It's red or an orange, obviously some kind of orchid family, I think. And here's a white and purple
Beautiful, you can see
tinged orchid, I
interior.
believe.
Yeah.
And this is a bright pink flower that looks like some other flowers we have native, sort
Right,
of.
kind of like some kind of pea.
Yeah, pea family. I
Family.
don't doubt it. Okay, here's another bright pink thing, but it's a different one, and it's got white tips up there.
Right.
This could go on forever, but we'll be back with this many more flowers in a few minutes. See ya. John ruled some pictures from Palm Jungle Trail and the
Still on the Big Island of Hawaii. Is this all on there?
Yes, every bit on the Big Island of Hawaii. And let's see what it looks on the trails down in the deep jungle there. You see some yellowish orchids, orange orchids, and some like this one, which probably is all orange if it's all open.
Right.
But there's palm jungle and Onamia waterfalls, another sign, and it says the trail's rough and uneven, slippery when wet. Please use caution.
A lot of ferns behind there.
And
Looks like some
a lot of people walking down there.
tree bamboo too,
Oh yeah, all kinds of bamboo, and I don't know. Just tell people to look at them and call and tell me what they were and which ones they liked. But they might do it on Facebook, but not many people even use telephones to call
Right.
people. They send me a text, and I wouldn't know how to
Right.
open a text and read it. Notice the external
brush roots. And so
Uh-huh.
forth.
That's, you don't know what's coming out of those. There's a ex-CPO, Chief Petty Officer, retired from the U.S. Navy, and his wife.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is the approach to the Onamia Falls, and you see what it looks like in both directions. Now, I'm on a trail that
Beautiful.
is built across it there, sort of a dam.
Uh-huh.
And so, as you said when you first saw this pictures, you can't just tell how big it is. Well, it's pretty steep up there. It's a long way up.
I see.
And so it's coming off a pretty high water source, but it's not deep there, and the water's not dangerous in particular. I wouldn't want to ride down it in a bucket or something.
There
But
are more brace roots at the base of some of the trees. Bracket roots.
and those
Elaborate ferns, young foliage.
and probably just some orange. Okay, here is the maroon and white. And this is one of my favorites because it just surprised me after seeing so many orange, red, and pink,
Right.
and so forth. And here's, what we say, yellow and orange with a little white here and there on it. And also special. Here's one that I guess, did we see this one before?
Beautiful pictures, yeah.
It's orange with some yellow, and it's also similar to the coral flowers that we saw earlier. And I call this a bottle flower. And it also droops
I
down.
see, yeah.
You kind of got to get lower to see up under the skirt, as I
More
sometimes
orchid,
say.
too.
Yeah, another orchid. And then finally, two photographers, and they're experts, obviously, and loaded for some magazine or something.
I see.
Maybe someday we'll get to see them in a picture, what they did with these things. And banana tree, you recognize that?
No, I've never seen the blooms before.
Well,
now the bananas I do.
the bananas you've seen. But if you got to look up the tree, if you see that
Right.
thing in bloom, and here's a green banana. I don't like green bananas.
They must be grow with the bloom end up or something.
I wouldn't eat one, but I sure do like the
Yeah, I do
fresh
too.
ones.
Wonderful world, folks.
See ya.
Hope we can see all of it.